Hello and welcome back to the land of Vinralandia and all the amazing little places in here. Oh lord, we've been working on traffic for so long. It's just such a necessary thing to get done though. I mean, without traffic, how will the cultists be able to get to the places that they need to go? How will the Goatsburg people be able to go and pick up their goats from the many stores? It's quite a question, and it's one that must be asked and must be answered. But I don't know, we don't actually have to answer it though. Really, all that we need to do is fix it. Oh, Lord. There is a lot of traffic going through this one Cloverfield. Cloverfield? Cloverleaf. It is really bad. And what about over here? Oh, so bad. It's just this merging issue here. Oh, my goodness. Oh, ignore it, please. Ignore it. We're gonna go build Bat Town. Bat Town. The town of many people whose all are named Batman. Batman. It's a really strange place. Half of the city prefers not to ever actually talk about Bat Town. The other half talks about it in fear. Namely Bramberg, because Bramberg is just scared to death of Bat Town. I mean, it's so different. That's so unacceptable in terms of Bramberg. Just think about the normalcy of Bramberg versus a city in which everyone is Batman. That's not acceptable to Bramberg. It's ridiculous. Oh man, every time. Oh, sorry, I just yawned that. That is not good. Okay, what was I thinking? Yes, every time I look at these, I'm like, I need to fix the traffic. I need to remind myself that I don't need to fix the traffic right now. Just build Batsburg. Oh, we can fix this traffic problem really quickly, I think. So we're going to fix it in a, I'd say not so fixing of a manner. What we're going to do is, as one might say, just give up. And we're going to turn this into low density commercial for now. And that should fix quite a few traffic problems in the city. Oh, it's so sad. We shouldn't give up. We shouldn't do it, but it's too bad. I'm gonna do it anyway because I'm a prick like that. I just do that on occasion, you know? So, we're going to fully replace this with low density commercial. In doing so, we'll massively reduce the traffic going into this area. And at some later date, we'll work on fixing this. My goodness. Let's see, these guys... You need to leave, Shops. You're not allowed to stay here. Look, there are zoning laws in this city, and you're supposed to follow the zoning laws. If you don't follow the zoning laws, I'm going to come over here with my bulldozer and wreck your entire home. I think you'd rather sell it than wreck it. So let's get to work. Okay. Now we need to continue with the, really just finishing up throwing in the commercial here. And that will work beautifully. We'll have a full and nice Neo-Marketopia filled with a low-density commercial that probably won't completely destroy the road network. Maybe. Look, it's just a hope at this point. Not even a very strong hope. It's just, you know, it might work. There we go. That should fix like half of the road problems in this place. Because my goodness, the roads were so bad. It's ridiculous. Okay, we got offices building here, residential building here. What do we need to actually do? The bars at the bottom of my screen are just so low right now. It's crazy. What is this? What is this shop? It's a shop on the roundabout! How? You know what? I kind of want to just let it stay there. Because, I mean, if it wasn't, you know, like, out of business already, I would probably let it stay there just for, like, The gall of having actually built a shop on that roundabout. It's gotta be some guy that's running that shop. It's probably Batman. Batman would totally do something like that. Stinking Batman. Okay. Let's continue expanding Bat-Town here. I'm gonna build a nice curve here, come around Bat-Town. Oh yeah, I believe I named this tower wrong. Banner Tower. No. No, 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 no. See, Banner Tower is not correct because Bruce Banner is actually the Hulk. And totally not Batman. This should be Wayne Towers. There we go. We fixed it. Look, it's fixed. We're happy. No harm was done. There's just 100 Batmans that want to come and punch me in the face for what I've done here today. And personally, I agree that I probably need to be punched in the face for having misnamed that tower. It was really bad. I mean, usually I actually know what I'm talking about, kind of, at least a little. In this case, not at all. I had no clue. Oh, look at this. We're going to have this little open area. Perhaps we can turn it into a fake park at some point. That'll be nice, won't it? People will be able to take their paths everywhere. It'll be amazing. Let's get the water in here. Okay. So, Bat-Town expands. Bramberg is just pretty much going to remain at the same place it is. How is Cultopia expanding? Let's look at it. The new suburb of Cultopia is slowly expanding. Very slowly indeed. Let's just expand Cultopia out a bit more, just so it fills up the entirety of what we consider to be Cultopia. Okay, so Knick-Knack Emporium of Magic has all of its stuff settled. Man, I don't... What land facilities full? What kind of facility is full over in Brandberg? Ah, the cemetery. Yeah, that's not good. That's very not good. We're going to have to build you a little crematorium in here. I've heard that the people of Bramberg don't actually have much of a problem with burning the dead, so long as it's not associated with any cultish rituals. When it is associated with cultish rituals, they have huge problems with it. It's really bad. But without cultish rituals, I mean, it's all fine. I mean, I think it's pretty normal to cremate someone. It's not unusual anymore. It's a pretty standard thing that you do. I mean, you got a dead body. You don't want to... Oh my goodness, I'm going to sneeze really bad. Ah. Oh. Sorry, I'm back. Oh my goodness, I just had just about the most ridiculous sneezes that anyone can ever imagine. And I'm not going to actually put them up because that's crazy. Okay, what were we talking about? Goatsburg, crematoriums. Yes, cremating people is a pretty normal thing, so of course Brandberg is going to want it. Why wouldn't Brandberg want to cremate people? I can't even think of a single reason why. Not a single one. This is actually very concerning. The meters are so low that nothing is building anymore. Oh, I see. Okay, power to our new industrial area has been completely severed. Due to the fact that I kind of destroyed Neo Marketopia and didn't even think about any repercussions. So there we go. All the power is going to come back now. I'm sorry, new industrial area. It had to be done for the good of civilization. Okay, so this stuff will start expanding. Hopefully this will bring some demand to our city, because I don't know how you want me to expand without knowing what they want me to expand. It's very necessary. Okay, let's look at... I think we have trains at this point. We haven't looked in this tile forever. It's ridiculous. Okay, we do have trains. So what we want to do is get a train station near the Knick-Knack Emporium of Magic, particularly a cargo train terminal. So we can put it like right here, I think. That seems pretty good. Or let's put it right here. We want as much coverage of as many of these industrial buildings as possible. So what we're going to have to do after this is bring a rail line in here. And this will give the Knick-Knack Emporium of Magic the ability to send their stuff... No, it's still in the rails. Oh, railway lines are not roads. I can't search in the roads to find railway lines. That's ridiculous. Okay. So, by doing this, the Knick-Knack Emporium of Magic will have a way to send their industrial cargo out of the city without using the highway system. Man, I cannot think of a single word today, and it's really bad. So bad. So we're just going to have this come up and over, and it's going to match up with that industrial cargo shipping rail thing. Look, the train that sends stuff out of the city. Okay. I know it's not the most technical name for it, but we're going to get over it, and we're just going to survive off of my non-technical names, okay? Jeez, come on, people. Not every name has to be completely technical. Watch. This is going to go right alongside the Knick-Knack Memorial Bridge, and this will be the Knick-Knack Memorial Railway Line. Why is it a memorial? Because do you recall that one time in the Knick-Knack Emporium of Magic where absolutely everything went wrong? Yeah, it's a memorial of that time. We must never forget the day in which the entirety of the Knick-Knack Emporium of Magic was absolutely obliterated by a foolish person forgetting to put power on in the city. It was really bad. Okay, we're almost there. We're going to achieve something again, people. It's not going to be amazing because, I mean, if you expect amazing things from me, I think you need to get your head checked a little. But it's going to be a thing. The first railway line of the city of Vinralandia. Boom. Right there. Now it's all hooked up. It's going to be running. And so much of this industrial traffic that would otherwise have gone onto the highway is going to be able to come into here, load up a freight train, and send it off into oblivion! What the heck? Is that low land value? How in the world do you have low land value? Oh, too few services. Okay, we can fix that pretty easily. Let us deal with the metro. We're going to put it right here. Boom. They're going to have a metro. And then we'll have to connect the metro lines up. Man, we have not dealt with public transport for so long. It's really bad. I mean, normally public transport is like a thing you actually deal with at some point. And, you know, you try to keep it up and you build it with the civilization. Civilization, with the city, with the population. But in this case, I'm a bit lazy, and so I don't actually do that. Instead of doing that, I kind of, Just build it whenever it happens to be convenient. Add stop. Okay, there we go. It's done. Now it's connected up with any hope that will work to help the industrial sector here to not go out of business immediately, because we needed to not go out of business immediately because it's really bad for everyone. I don't know if you've checked recently, but industrial going out of business means unemployment, and unemployment means a failed city, and a failed city means I have to jump out a window, I think. I'm pretty sure that's the one, the jumping out of the window thing. It's not pretty, it's not fun, but someone's got to do it. Why? Because I said so. Get over it. Oh, look at the new section of Cultopia slowly building up. Winding suburbs literally everywhere. Okay. So then, looking at this, what do we really need to deal with? I think that the new industrial sector will be fine for now. They're, remembering things, yes. Their too few services, I think, should go away. So what, we have fire, police. Do we need like a crematorium in here? Is that going to help you? Do you want like an incinerator? We're just going to throw money at them until they're happy. That's exactly what's going to go on here. So we're going to throw those things down there and see how that unfolds. Neo Marketopia is now no longer a terrible traffic mess. I think we can take out this entire off-ramp here and have it all go through the roundabout. That'll be nice, won't it? It'll make us feel as though the roundabout was actually useful in some way. Hint, definitely wasn't. It kind of made things worse. A lot worse. There we go with that. How is Bat-Town traffic? Backing up at every possible opportunity. You know, sometimes I get the feeling that I don't actually design very good cities. Then I think, no, that's impossible. I totally make the best cities ever. I mean, how could anyone ever possibly make a better city than me? No way, it's impossible. It's really easy, probably. Well then, I think we've kind of achieved something. We've sent Neo Marketopia back into the dark ages by turning it into low-density commercial, which it always should have been to begin with, I think. We've tried to fix the industrial sector over here. We've added a freight line to the Knickknack Emporium of Magic. Cultopia is expanding. Bat-Town got a little bit of expansion, but overall, there wasn't a ton of expansion because the demand just isn't here right now. I'm not quite sure why. I guess I'm actually going to have to look into that before I do the next episode and figure out how to get demand for things again. So, until then, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, like and subscribe. I'll, of course, be doing more in the future because this city will not survive unless it is under my iron fist. So, once again, thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of your day.